Oh man, that was by far the coldest night. Holy shit. It got cold. Oh, fire's out. Oh, look at that. There's a couple of frickin' embers. I'm gonna go see if I can get some grass and get that going. You can see there's a few little embers in there. There's some heat there. I'm gonna get that fire going and get. And these little chunks of wood will be enough to get that fire going. But I don't know. Probably 10 hours it went with that log. Get that stump on it. Oh, man. That was a rough night, dude. That was a rough night. Well, it's time to, I might actually even try to heat some water up. Get some water heated up and have a drink, because cold. Cold. I even slept with my hoodie on last night, done right up. Like this, just because it kept my head a bit warmer. Toucan my hoodie. Get fire going now. Okay, well, thank God the fire's going, so I get myself organized here and we'll catch up in a few hours, or an hour or whatever. Catch up once I get things figured out, brush my teeth. Okay, out. Oh man, that was probably, that was not probably, that was definitely the worst night yet. It was cold, and I definitely had something walking around outside here again last night. That's like the second night in a row. It's not right at my shelter, but it's close. Like I hear like big branches cracking, and you know, you can just hear it walking, hear something walking. So it's yeah, kind of pisses me off, but it tormented me for a few hours. I even yelled a couple of times. And I think when I yelled finally, that's when I never heard it again anymore, but I don't like it. Less chance of something coming around during the day than there is at night, especially when there's a good fire going. Fire was almost out when I heard that animal. Kind of weird, because normally all animals don't like fire. That's the one thing they don't like, but grizzlies right now, for the last few years, grizzlies have been so damn unpredictable. This year when I was moose hunting, I actually got, myself and my good hunting partner, we actually got stalked by one. I mean, fair enough, he probably thought we were a moose, but nonetheless, he stalked us for quite a ways. They just seem to be getting worse and worse every year. And on my way up here for this trip, I saw 3 signs, not right here, but I saw 3 signs within this general area put up by the government ministry saying aggressive grizzly in the area, be aware. There was one spot where there was a provincial park that was closed because of an aggressive grizzly in the area. So they're bad. They're bad animals. And our goddamn government doesn't think so, and they've closed them for hunting years ago now. They've closed limited entry, and I wasn't a bear hunter, especially grizzly bears, but I am a hunter. And I believe that we need animal control. There needs to be a way for animals to be controlled. I hope that was my stomach. If it was my stomach, I must be really hungry. Anyways, there needs to be animal control, and grizzlies are the main predator out in the wilderness. They are the alpha predator. There is nothing out there, I shouldn't say that. Wolves will take down a grizzly, but very, very rare. In my 35 plus years hunting in the bush, spent a lot of time in the bush, I've seen one time where a grizzly was taken down by a pack of wolves. Generally, it'll be old, wounded, or sick or something. But other than that, grizzlies have no predators at all, and except for man. And the government decides to close it because a minority of people think that, oh no, you shouldn't be allowed to hunt grizzlies. It's ridiculous. The Yukon, Alaska, you can still hunt grizzlies. It's monitored. There's ways of monitoring things. You don't have to just close it, you know. How about those poor people just recently in Banff out hiking, and they were attacked and killed, both of them and their dog, by a grizzly. I'd like one of those damn politicians to go ask that family if they think that grizzly hunting should be completely banned. It's absolute horse shit. I know that the Tahltan Nation and the Cascadena Nation are fighting hard to, well, they shoot them. They shoot them. They don't give a shit what the government says. And yeah, I wish the government would wake up, open their eyes, and some pencil pusher in Victoria would actually use scientific evidence to base their decisions on for closing these animals. Because they don't use scientific evidence, people. They use popular, and it's not even popular. It's upper end people that probably haven't stepped foot in the wilderness a day in their lives. Those are the ones that say, yeah, we better close it because people are bitching about it. Well, you know what? I'm warm now. Got me all fired up talking about the government. I don't get involved in politics at all because I think the government's crooked. I always have and I always will. They're out to take from us for whatever they can get, as much as they can get, and have their control over us. And I hate it. You know, right from our fishing to our hunting, our taxes, the way they tax things. You know, taking our hunting is our right. It's our right to go out and provide food for our families off the land. And they have all but completely taken that from us. And if you don't think they have, you're kidding yourselves. You know, everything everywhere is limited entry. Got to get tags. They say that X amount of tags are put out. We don't know that. We don't know how many tags are actually putting out. And yeah, they're just taking everything from us, slowly just bleeding us. And it just absolutely makes me writhe, as you can tell. Anyways, enough politics. Jesus, I should have never got on that topic. You know what I'll be talking about all day now? Well, actually fell asleep for a little bit again, which was nice. I set my nice pack boots out by the fire to warm up because my feet are cold. I hope it doesn't sound like, I've been thinking about it a bit, like I hope it doesn't sound like on my videos that I'm just like complaining. I promised myself that I would be very real with this experience and emotions and how I'm feeling and everything. I mean, that's the kind of person I am anyways. I'm a straight shooter. And yeah, I just wanted to be honest with myself about the whole experience. So, you know, I was like, I'm going to say what's on my mind. I don't give a shit if it's what it, you know, I don't really care how it's taken or whatever. Like, at first I didn't anticipate anybody ever seeing these videos, so it was more just for my, you know, for my benefit. But anyways, I hope it doesn't seem like I'm just bitching and complaining all the time. That's not the case. I'm just trying to be honest and share my experience. I mean, there is some good things. You know, it's good to be alive. There you go. Number one thing. Wake up every morning and go, man, it's good to be alive. Because you could not be. Wasn't able to get this on video, but He's got another chicken. Nice. Oh man, I've been so lucky. I missed 2 chickens earlier because by the time I get the freaking camera out, I get the camera set on the ground and then they're gone. So I didn't screw around with this one. I just shot him with the bow, and I think I just hit him in the body because he was like still alive and flopping around, and I ran up and got him. So I got breakfast and lunch. Pretty awesome. And there is my beautiful chicken breast. I didn't hit him in the chest. I kind of, when I'm shooting with those small, they call them small game heads. They got like, I'll show you the small game heads, but I'm kind of aiming for, that's their breast. I'm kind of aiming for like here, their neck area. I thought I hit this one in the breast, but I must have got him in the neck. There's not a bruise or nothing on them. They don't penetrate. They just like knock the shit out of them, I think. They're not a broadhead, so. Anyways, I'll show you the arrow after, but. Time to, I'm going to carry on. I got about another 15-minute walk back to camp. And get the fire going. Got another chicken. I don't know if you can see him or not. He's up there by that tree. Missed. He stood there at least, but I missed him. They just run off, and then if you chase them, you'll just roost them, put up in a tree. But anyways, I was saying about those small game heads, that's them, right? So I guess sometimes they'll, I mean, if you're close enough, it would puncture the skin for sure and kill it that way. But I think a lot of times it just like stuns the hell out of it. I don't know, I've had a couple, I think well, that one that I got earlier died pretty much right away. It fluttered around a little. And then the other one's just like, I don't know, like the arrow hit them and they were just flopping all over the place. You got to run up and wring their necks. Anyways, God, it's thick in here. It's a little opening where I walked into, but let's see if I can find a better path to carry on here. Jesus. I keep forgetting how thick it is getting down here, but it's watering hole. Oh yeah, look at the icicles now. I'm gonna zoom in on that for you. Got another chicken, guys. Unbelievable. I got him. He was just flapping, but... Oh yeah, look at that. This one, that was a good shot. Damn. I was only about 15 feet from this guy. That was a great shot. 2 chickens in one frickin' morning. Unbelievable. I've been doing so much shooting with that bow lately in the past. Well, like ever since I started going through the casting for alone, I started really shooting a ton with it, and I was getting pretty comfortable. But then out here, I missed a bunch of shots and was pissed off, right? God, I hate being in this thick shit. Anyways, out here, I missed, like, I'm getting better now. That's either 3 or 4 chickens now. And I've probably seen 10 or 12, so I'm like probably close to 30% success. Fucking so happy. Holy shit. I'm eating like a king today. I can actually chill out a little bit today and get some protein in me. 2 chickens. And you know what? I'm going to cook them both. I might just drink the water out of my pot, cook both chickens, throw the meat from the one chicken in the pot, eat the other one now, and eat the other one later, just warm it up a little bit later or something. But I might eat them both right now. Holy shit, that's a steep hill too. Oh well, good day. Thank you, Mother Nature. Thank you, chicken. Oh, good to be back at camp. I'm gonna boil up some water here. Yeah, I'm gonna boil up some water, I think. Get this camera set up better for you, because I'm such an expert cameraman. Gonna cook my 2 chicken meal. One chicken, 2 chickens, pot of hot water. Life is good, man. Pretty lucky day, pretty fortunate. You know, a big thing too is to not take more than you need. I mean, if you're in a true survival situation, you know, where you're lost, stranded, whatever, in the woods, you do whatever the hell you got to do to survive. You shoot and eat anything. You know, this is a bit of a different scenario for me. And, you know, I've got grouse, squirrel, and that hare. Grouse, hands down, is my favorite meat. Then the hare, and then the squirrels. So, not a big fan of squirrels. just for, you know, you're taking a life for such a little amount of meat. Now, whatever, it is what it is. Keep hearing things. It is what it is. You take what you got to take to live. But out here, a little different for me. So if I can, I'm going to concentrate on chickens because they're my favorite meat and good meat. So it's hot sitting by the fire now. And I got to tuck my shirt in. I've already cut another notch in my belt. So I know I'm losing weight. I got a little bit I can afford to lose, that's for sure. But definitely losing weight. It's looking good, man. Looking good. See that smoke right in my eyes the minute I go there? Jerk. And I'm gonna put this piece of chicken. Oh, it's hot. Jesus, Murphy. Well, apparently it's cooking. Jesus, that's hot. Check this out. She's a rolling boil. Just boiling her guts out over there. So we're gonna take that off. Handle's nice and cool. We're gonna set that right there to cool off. Damn! You know, if I had some carrots and some taters, I could make me a chicken stew. How good would that be right now? Chicken stew. Look at the chicken's almost done. You know what? I would be almost guaranteed the chicken is done, but whatever. You just cook her up a little, make sure it's good and cooked. Damn, that fire's hot. Holy mother. A lot of heat coming from that friggin' fire. Look at that meal. Hey, I'm gonna have me a hot hot toddy. Just water, but I'm gonna have me a hot toddy and some chicken. Feeling pretty good today. Look at that. Beyond good. So good. Just imagine though the pioneers having to friggin' live like this. Man, oh man, what a ton of damn work they did, eh? Imagine having a family to feed, go out and do that. No wonder they didn't live very long. That's one breast I ate, and it feels so good. Tighten up my belt. My brookie were falling down. Now let's eat this one here. Anybody that hasn't had grouse, it's a lot like, I mean, it's chicken, right? But it's not like the chicken I've had at home, store-bought chicken, like a free-range chicken. Or turkey, like kind of like turkey. You know how, I don't know if the chicken breasts you buy are the same, but chicken breasts at home that you buy at the grocery store, unless they're organic, free-range or whatever, they're kind of like cutting into, I don't know, they don't have any texture to them. You know, these guys have like texture to the meat, like it's stringy. And it tastes just like chicken or turkey. To me, it tastes more like turkey than it does chicken. But turkey, chicken, potato, whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna finish eating here. You've seen enough of me chewing my face off, so I'm gonna finish eating and then we'll cut some wood.